Excited to catch up with her. But first, summer wedding season, well, it's in full swing, which means that lots of couples are looking for ways to celebrate their bliss without breaking the bank. Here with some tips is financial advisor and bride-to-be, Savina Koja. Hi, Savina.
Hi, Kara. I'm so excited to be here. What a fun topic.
Well, we've been chatting all morning long. You're getting married in just a few weeks, but you're also a financial advisor, planning a wedding. How has that helped you do all the things?
Well, I've been spending well over a decade helping my clients plan their big milestones. So it's been so awesome being a part of this season of my life, and I'm just really excited for it. And being a financial advisor definitely helps along the way.
So you're double board certified. You're getting married and you're a financial advisor. Can really help, especially because I think as a newly engaged person, you kind of don't know where to start. So what are the most important financial topics engaged couples should discuss before the wedding?
Well, first we got to create some alignment and really have some conversations on, I think you'll learn, I'm naturally wired to be a saver, or you're naturally wired to be a spender. How do we want to celebrate our big milestone? Do we want to celebrate with a large wedding? Do we want to have a family soon? Perhaps we want to buy a house. So creating that alignment early on is where I would begin.
Now, can two spenders be together and can two savers be together? Or do you need one to balance each other? That is the question. When couples get engaged then and they start planning, what's the biggest financial mistake you see people make?
The biggest mistake I see is that they don't start having the conversations early. They're booking venues and they haven't even started to discuss a realistic budget or creating some alignment around what's important to them and where their priorities are.
Yeah, I would say too, what's important to you should be top of the list, and then kind of work your way back, because you can get kind of lost in what everybody else wants if you're not aware of what you want.
Social media is, gosh, it's really affecting all those brides.
Comparison is the thief of joy, y'all, so don't do it. Okay, wedding costs can also add up quickly. Where do you think it's worth spending a little bit more, and where can couples save?
Well, this is different for everybody. It really depends on where your priorities are, what the values are for you and your partner and the family. For us, we're having a large South Asian wedding. It is a interfaith, multi-day celebration. So for us, tradition and family was very important. So we spent a lot of our resources on experiences. Food is big in our community, so I think you got to figure out what's important to the family, but what's also important to you guys, and then create some alignment on, these are the areas that I would like to spend more of my resources, and then maybe cut in those other areas.
I would say too, I mean, it's been a long time since I got married, but if you can find a way to repurpose within the ceremony, like we had our ceremony flowers transferred to where the venue was, just things that you can do, and try to find somebody that will help you plan that is also top of mind for them, because they can help you find things that maybe you hadn't thought of.
Yeah, whether it's a friend or a family member, or if you've created a great team around you, repurposing those things is exactly one way to save money.
Yeah, I like that tip. Okay, for those people who might be feeling overwhelmed, maybe you're just starting to make a list, what's one piece of advice you can give newly engaged couples who are in the planning stay on track financially?
I would say to have a weekly meeting. That's very, very important, because we got overwhelmed very quickly and we thought, okay, Sunday evening, before we're getting ready for our Monday in the next week, we need to discuss all the things that we talked about that week, what's going well from the previous week, and what are our areas to tackle the next week. And then ask for some help and have fun along the way, because it's easy to get overwhelmed.
It is easy to get overwhelmed. Have your partner get involved. I know they want to be involved too. What's one lesson that you have a 500 person plus wedding. I'm so excited for you. But what's one thing you've learned during your planning that surprised you for somebody who does this?
You got to have some fun. I'll say that I definitely got wrapped up in expectations, traditions, and really wanting to deliver. I like to please. I like to please people. I want to make sure our families have, we are able to represent our traditions that have come a long way, and the generations of folks that are going to be there. But one thing I've really learned is that it goes by really, really fast. And I'm here getting married in just a couple weeks, and I'm like, I need time to slow down, and I want to enjoy along the way. And I would say, one, have those realistic conversations early on. This is maybe one of those milestones where you have all of your family members together in one place.
Yeah.
And then, of course, have fun along the way.
Yeah, have fun. I know your wedding is going to be sensational every moment, so enjoy it, Savina, and thank you for giving us a little good advice today. We appreciate it.
Thank you. It was great being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here. All right, after the break.